I was thinking while I'm here, I would take you on a tour of the office, because really you've just seen the program room. I thought I would show you a bit of the rest of it. Well, you've seen some of the rest of it way back in video letter 1, when Mindy and I came to the office here, and Rod filmed around a bit. I don't know if you remember that, it was quite a while ago. Well, if you have it on tape, review it. Anyway, I was thinking of showing you around the office. Would you like that? Sure. I'll set it to music and narration and the whole works. I'm into this audio dubbing thing now. I think it's great. It's cool. It adds extra flair and zest to the video letters here. And I think I'll change camera angles before I say what I was about to say. Well, I'm behind the wall now, and I can't remember what I was going to say. Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah. What the fuck was I going to say? Damn! Hang on a second, I'll pause and run the tape back, see if I can remember what I was going to say. Okay, I remember. It's April 2nd right now, by the way. I received your video letter yesterday, namely April 1st, and the year is 1992, in case you're watching this years and years down the road and have no idea what year this is from. And it is currently 10 minutes after 3 in the afternoon. I remembered what I was going to say, and I better stop babbling before I forget again. Several times in your video letter you kept on saying that not to worry, that you were going to catch up to like the number that I've sent you and such. And I just wanted to say that, like, don't feel obligated or anything, you know. It's like, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, as long as you get one out to me every once in a while, it's fine. I'm happy, you know. I'm easy to please. I mean, like, don't feel that you're obligated to meet or beat the number of video letters that I've sent to you. I mean, the only reason I send so many is because I do so much stuff on video, you know, as I'm sure you've noticed by now, and that basically I have a lot of shit to show you. So you know, don't feel any pressure or anything. I'm not trying to put any pressure on you. It's just I had all this great stuff to show you, and it's like I didn't want to wait for you to send yours and such. So I figured, well, what the hell, I'll send them off to you anyway. So anyway, I'll take you on that tour now. I just want to get that off my chest, and I'll talk to you in a bit.
Interlake Cable TV Limited. An ominous and mysterious place. This is the employees only entrance. Heh, sorry, can't show you the entry code. Okay, I admit it. I stole this idea from David Letterman. Here we see the transponders. Now what these do basically is pick up the signals from the satellite dishes and transmit them to the individual channels that the cable system offers. And there's some extra shit on the shelves there. And of course an air conditioning vent, because it gets quite hot in there in the summer. This used to be my dad's office. Now I think it's just used for storage mainly. You can see all the junk around there. Yeah. Closet. The world's largest Rolodex. Oh, and a wire. Now let's take a look at this Rolodex. Oh my god. I couldn't believe it when I saw this. They used to keep records of every single subscriber on that Rolodex. Well, since they now have over 25,000 subscribers... Oh, the Interlight Cable fashion line there. Now, since they have over 25,000 subscribers now, I think they find the computer a little more useful. Satellite dishes, of course. And adjacent to the stairway, leading up to the transponder room, we have, yes, that's right, you guessed it, our very own dark, ominous basement. And you thought you were the only one. A little alcove beneath the stairs. It used to be used to keep extra paper towels and toilet paper. I think it's just extra space now. Hot water, of course. And various air ducts and such. I think this is where the heating is from. Down here it's kind of like a tomb because see all those records and everything there? Or not like records you play, but like paper records of past subscribers and financial information all about the past of Interlight Cable TV. The light switch doesn't work. More junk. I don't know what's in that room there. Now, if there was a light working in there, I'd be able to show you. Oh, this is the back shop. Well, almost the back shop. This used to be mainly just big garage area. Oh, there you see an old 3/4 inch machine. It no longer works. Same with that one under there. You just see the edge of it. More junk. I know you're probably thinking the only nice room in the whole place is the program room and the entrance. Well, you're wrong. Just a bunch of shit there. Yes, we have a garage as well. As you can see there. Typical garage things there. More bits and pieces like what you saw there. Tools. Dave usually works back here. Dave is, he installs cable. And he's an absolute whiz at carpentry and electronics and stuff. This is where he works. This is the back shop here, where Dave does all his handiwork. He's the resident cable expert, computer expert, and handyman, basically. And walking down the corridor that leads to the program room. We're walking away from the program room here. See extra cameras, tripods, floodlight, filing cabinets. I'll just show you how they work here. You just normally there would be hanging folders in there that would just hang off that silver rim I was touching. And here's another closet. Duh, no guff. There's no light in there, unfortunately, so you can't see very well. But it's basically just used to keep extra papers and things and whatnot. On the other side of that wall there is another office, which you'll see in a little bit. Now through this corridor here we see, in those boxes is envelopes and envelope fillers for the monthly bill mailings. There's the tower drive for the computer network at the office. I think it's something like a gigabyte of storage space there. That's the printer. Man, is that thing loud. Fax machine, one of the computer terminals. There you see a punch clock and a stamp machine kind of thing. That's what I use to postmark your letters and packages. That metal monstrosity there is a paper folding machine. Another telephone. Folders, whatever. And you've seen the basement and the upstairs. Now this I've always thought is rather interesting. Okay, that's the bathroom. I know you say you've seen one John, you've seen them all, but check this out. You click on the switch, and the light doesn't turn on. Now, the bulb's not burned out. It still works fine. Yeah, sink, toilet. Anyway, okay. The light switch is on, but the bulb is not. Now, without actually making physical contact with the bulb, it turns on. Pretty weird, eh? If you just bring your hand in close proximity to the fluorescent light there, it turns on. Provided the switch is on, of course. Now, leaving the bathroom, we find a closet where people hang up their jackets. Gee, what a big surprise. I don't know what that beige box on top of the closet is, but... or above the closet. And there's my dad in his office. Sorting through a whole bunch of business shit. Safe in the corner. TV, tuned to Channel 7, the community channel. It's currently showing Environment Canada weather. Now, through here is that office I told you about earlier. It was on the other side of the wall in that closet where the extra papers are kept. That's Lori Cameron. She's our resident accountant. She takes care of all the paychecks and basically keeps the books straight. Yes, that's right. We even have our own fully functional kitchen, complete with stove, microwave, sink, dishwasher, and of course coffee machine. In those cupboards there is mostly just blank paper and envelopes and basically office supplies. That was Pat. Just walked by there. She answers phones, deals with business shit. Basically, you know, office stuff. That's Jerry. She does pretty much the same thing that Pat does. Oh, this is Pat's office here. That is a, I don't know if you've seen those before. That's basically a postage scale thing. That's actually what I use to determine how much postage I need for your video letters. You just, you know, put your package on the scale and you look at the particular section that pertains to the type of package it is, and whatever the thing's pointing to is how much postage you pay. It's pretty straightforward despite the chart's complex look there. I don't know what all that stuff is, just stuff. Electric typewriter. That used to be my dad's electric typewriter, actually. A little bit of office humor here. If you can't read it, move closer to the screen. Speaking of screen, here's one of the computer terminals, Pat's computer terminal. I thought you might like to get a look at one of these close up. These are all linked into the tower drive at the back there. Oh, this isn't a burglar alarm like I thought at first. That's actually for the phone. Whenever there's a phone call coming in, before the phone actually rings, the line that the phone is coming in on, or that the call is coming in on, the number of the line will come up on that, and that thing up there, and that beige thing there. That's Renee. She primarily she answers the phone, but she also does account stuff on the computer. Ah, yes. This is our photocopy machine, or Xerox machine. As you can see, loaded with features. Yeah, it's a pretty good photocopy machine. I've made many photocopies of it. As a matter of fact, whenever I type out or usually write out a letter to someone, and I want a copy of it for myself, I'll just run off a photocopy or two. First aid kit. Yes, for those office spats.